Following up on my warning yesterday about a police-state mentality, there's been plenty happening and the debate goes on. We know the physical distancing rules are necessary, but it's the tone of the warnings from politicians and police that's been a worry, and some of the implementation. Today, the military provided support for police as they were out and about checking compliance in Sydney. And as I showed yesterday, there's drone policing in Western Australia, which seems heavy-handed and intrusive. And there were these exclusive pictures picked up by our cameraman Dan Armour in Rushcutters Bay Park in Sydney, where police cars drove around warning people. This sparked plenty of debate, understandably. I mean, no one was doing the wrong thing, and the cops should have just got out of their car and walked around for a while, I reckon. And it even seems that the police commissioner agrees with that.
On one hand, could they got out of the car and achieved the same thing in a, I guess, a less aggressive way that was shown? I mean, yes, they could. No, I haven't. And we will continue to communicate because it's 17,000 police. It's not just the 4 in the car. But then on the other hand, there's tens of thousands of parks we've got to get to at the same time. And we're the lead enforcement agency for this.
Fair enough. Mick Fuller wants to support his officers, so do I. This is all new to them too. But then again, this is what we saw in Sydney's Hyde Park today, a motorcycle officer questioning a lady just sitting on a park bench. Still, at least it was face-to-face and personalised, I guess. Just a bit of common sense, that's what we want. And don't threaten the public, thank them for what they've been doing. We've got a long way to go, and we should save the heavy-handedness for the idiots when it's needed. Still, this same debate is raging in the US and the UK too. And if you looked at our state laws, they are overly prescriptive. They try to cover off every possible situation, and so they end up creating confusion. In Victoria, you've got the Premier saying the law rules out a couple who don't live together actually visiting each other.
That's not work. That's not caregiving. That's not medical care. That's not shopping for the things you need when you need them, and it does not comply with the rules. So people should not do that.
This is too much, isn't it? Thankfully, the New South Wales Police Commissioner says that's okay in his state. But frankly, this is a level of detail no Premier or Police Commissioner should need to involve themselves in. Stay home where possible. When you go out, stick to couples or family groups and stay away from others. It's that simple, isn't it?